Go live. Are we there yet? There yet? We're there. Alrighty. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? Now today we're getting on to the P-51B Mustang, as opposed to our Boss Mustang. We are detailing the interior. There's a few things about that I need to be a little thoughtful on, in terms of I may not be able to do all the interior green. I'm a bit low on that in amount, but we'll see how that rolls out. It's not a biggie. It's really not. Now, cheer and Bagheera. Oh yeah. Oh, that is the shit, I tell you. And around we come. Oh yeah, it's coffee time. Here's coffee. Now there was something. We need to drill a hole in there. I was having to flick through the and maybe there. Anyway, I definitely saw that we need to do one there. If I'm going to get the drills out, I'm going to go a bit through the entire assembly instructions and do any drilling that we need to get done. Basically, I think it's worth doing it. Don't do it just time. Do it now. Do it now. Get it all done in one go. So, to that end, give me a nice little snug. Oh, snug as a bug I am. Now, might slightly move that camera. Drill should be in here, I would say. Yes, I would. Would I be right? I would be right. Drill bits. Drill handle. Winning. Now, I will zoom you. Hang on. Let's get our decal sheet out of the way, shall we? Now, bits we need to drill. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, stop. No. Okay, no. This has some very interesting little specific options for the different builds. It's kind of cool. I would give. Okay, now here's the point we need to drill right there. That's one I do know of. Now, let's see if there's anywhere else. There may not be. There may be. Let's find out. No, looks like that's all we got to do with that one. Okay. Nice and easy. Yeah, okay. Went for a search for nothing, but at least now I know. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, dude. So you mean like the Roman one? Interesting. That would be cool. Send me some pics. Actually, better yet, feel free to share them on. Don't know if you're following me on Facebook, but if you're able to post pics of it up there, feel free, man. Or even if you just do it as a image on a comment on whatever, you know. That would be cool. Now, anyway, so we're looking at a 0.4 of a mil bit, which yes, I do have. They've got the hole neatly marked out. Got to be happy with that. I prefer not to have to drill, obviously. But, oh, hey, go for it. How are you doing? Okay. I went on the. I've had a couple of suggestions that I'm just trying to match this for size. It's a bit too big. For an F-82 twin Mustang. And the only options I really had were pretty old kits. We're talking Monogram, which has long since been bought out by Revell. I know that Revell do no longer produce a twin Mustang. And okay, so that's the smallest one we're looking at here. Okay. Anyway, and so the issue there is so there'd be a pretty old kit, and I hope I don't drop this. Come here. Gotcha. Elusive little critters, that tells you. Yeah, I'm a fan. As you can gather. That's just a portion of what I have. In truth, I should put a lot of them away. But I found them very effective. I got put onto them, I guess it'd be a couple of years ago now. Fairly early on in my airbrushing thing. And at that stage, because when I was a lad, oh yes, dearie me. Let me just get this in correctly. There we go. Look that the wrong way. That's better. Yeah, it's not in nicely though. No. Why is this not cooperating? There we go. Anyway, what was I waffling about? SMS paints. Yeah, that's because when I was a lad and I first back then, the only paints were Humbrol, and that's how it was. And when I started doing kits again, went to Humbrol. Of course, I'm there thinning them down and yada yada yada. And I went to get some. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is normally such a good bit, and it's giving me all manner of shit today. Hang on a moment. I do have a second one. I shall not be thwarted by this irritation. Here we go. Come here, you. Anyway, I was meant to go get some more, and the guy can't remember how the subject came up, but the guy said, "Look, how open are you to trying different paints?" I said, "Oh, yeah." So what are you suggesting? And he actually put me onto them, and why am I having such a hard time with this, guys? Is it because my brain does not function? And so why is it not closing? What the actual fucking see? It's not going to be tight enough. No way it's going to be tight enough. Ah. am I just being dumb? There's something else this end. But how? My? What the devil? Oh, for fuck's sake. All I want to do... I've never had this problem before. What the fuck? It's always just been, yep, put the drill bit in like you would. And today it's just giving me bollocks ears. Maybe I should do some research on this matter. Well, come on now. Fuck you, I'm doing it by hand. No, I'm not. This is bullshit. Why am I having a hard time with this? Am I being retarded? That's a bad adjective, I know. This can't be this hard. Ah, dear, oh dear. Why am I not having success with this simple matter? Irritation, I tell you. Irritation. Yeah, that's not closing properly. Ah, okay. I'm just not being hard enough. You see, this is the thing. I'll tell you something kind of funny. Well, see how funny you find it. Because I'm a big guy, I have quite seriously, and I don't know if any of you guys are bigger chappies, but I've had, that's all it was. I needed to be a bit harder on it. I've seriously had the experience of accidentally breaking things without meaning to. And people have had to turn to me and said, look, Rob, you've got to understand. What you think is a small amount of pressure is, in fact, in comparison to the average punter, quite a spectacular amount of pressure. And all I can really say to that is, really? And so I tend to err on the side of, and I've done it again, I'm still doing it now, on the side of caution on those things. That should hold now, you'd think. And no, it's not going to. Anyway, we'll continue. And as such, I've had a few experiences where I'm going, why isn't this happening? And somebody's just come up and, oh, for fuck's sake, now I've bent it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Having a bad day at the office, guys. Never mind. It happens. Is that my hole there? It is. But once this is through, all will be well. It's almost through now, I can feel. It's just frustrating me a bit. Come on. How close are we? Not seeing the mark coming through yet, but we are way deeper. Oh, yeah, way deeper. There we go. Finally. Now, once I've gotten this done, there's quite a lot of detailing we can get stuck into, and shall. Now that's right, I remember there was a few things we don't need to worry about on that are on the sprues here. I'm just going to try and remember which ones they are. Actually, it'd be an easy way to find out. There we go. There we go. Yay. Done. All right. Nice and clear. Pardon me. All right. Should I try and bend that straight? I don't know. Doing that's not the hard part. It's just I could make it worse. Hey, Columba. Now, there's the bag with the other bits in it. Yeah, nice one, Rob. Wherever you put them, sunshine. Oh, for God's sake. Not helping my take on life, guys, I tell you. There is nothing more annoying than doing dumb shit. Ah, there we go. At least that's how I find it. When acts of stupidity performed by other people are annoying, acts of stupidity performed by myself, infuriating. Now, right, there's making a mountain out of a molehill right there. Now, I was also discussing that I wonder why they required that being drilled through. Oh, wait, I know why. That makes sense. Because not all the different bits have that. Now on with the program. Now, I was talking about the F-82. Yeah, the only kits I could find were the monogram kits, which means the decals would be old as well. The whole, it would all be sort of stuff, you know. But I have a cunning plan. Now, I gave this interior green a good shake earlier, so it shouldn't take too long to mix. And I'm going to, it may or may not be feasible, but I thought an option could be to buy 2 P-51s and make an F-82 by putting them two together. Now, that would be tricksy, but an interesting challenge. Is it worth the hassle? Not if I can find a kit. It's something I would consider. Yeah, we're going to go as far as we can with our interior green. Let me just check which spots. I do like that they are very specific about what colours various things are. I think that's great. Give me a second. Yep. So anything that's marked C, and they've actually gone by and large to the point of illustrating it as well. And very nicely done. Scope this. I'll show you something very shortly. That's really well done of them, actually. Really well done. Wow. Sorry, in fact, I'll show you now. It's a small thing, and yet. Zoom in. Scope this shit, guys. This is what I'm most impressed by. What we have here, I need to zoom out just a little further. There we go. Right. Now, and I need to move. Boom. There we go. They are actually quite specific as to what areas are coloured, which painted. You can see there's a very distinct line. Most kits you get, they just go, oh yeah, interior green the whole lot. No. We go interior green here. I believe B is, in fact, we'll check what B is. Aluminium. Through there. Zinc chromate. Now, further to which, they've gone the extra mile, bless their cotton socks, and actually put a bit of the actual colour matching, and I think that is shit hot. I really do. That's tidy work on their behalf. All right. Now, zoom out again. So we might have enough interior green. Maybe. We'll do as much as we can before it runs out, I guess, is the drill. Oh, bless them. They have done marvellous work in the detail as to how you paint. I'll show you again why I'm going, oh yeah, in a minute. I just want to, so that's back here, isn't it? Oh, they have done well. Here's something you can consider, guys, as a gauge as to how well I think they've done. Anybody who was ever taught by me said I was hard to get a compliment out of, and when they got one, they knew they'd done real well. They were, whoa. And this, I would be giving compliments to. Here's another example of exactly the same thing that really shows good attention to what they've. Look at that. You can tell, because I always knew that there was a bit of a green and aluminium sort of a contrast thing on this. They spell it out for you. You cannot get this wrong. And thus, you do it that way, you get an exact. That's tidy action, kids. Makes me a happy camper. Wow. And you can even, nice, deduce that because all of that area there will be aluminium inside, that therefore this, on the inside at least, will also be out. Man, they've just spelt it all out for you. Excellent. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Zoom out. All right. And on that note, having been made a very happy camper, we shall now get down to business. Now we'll start with our floor. And then there's a whole stack of stuff we can do. So, chair. Okay, yep. Oh, again, they give so much really good detail on everything. Okay. I should just shut the fuck up and get painting. Now then, let's do this. Paint pot. Looking. Finding. Yeah, that'll do us. I've got a shitload of these from when my mother was in hospital a lot in her later years. And she used to actually actively store them up for me. And I got to say, pretty damn handy. Excuse me. Now, SMS are Ooh, look, we really don't have a lot, do we? Shit. Okay. It's okay. Thought I had more than that. We'd still do as much as we can. And then, all right. Just wipe the finger there. There's the paper towel over there. All right. We'll go for a reason. We'll probably get a good friend Citadel, I reckon. For this one. That's not Citadel. It'll do. Doesn't matter. Gogs on. And let's see about what you're seeing. Let me just have a look at what... so if I'm going to be painting here... It's probably okay. I can zoom you in after. All right. Now, first port of call is going to be the floor. Excuse me. And we're going to need to do the edges just here. There we go. More around where the black is, because that's a bit, well, you want to get one part, keep one part green, and one part black. Who would have thunk it? Now, in we go to there. There we go. Whew. Around. Around the front. Once I get this edge done, it will be far, far easier to get the rest of this completed, because then it just becomes a question of hammering it hard. Oh, hey Andy, how you doing? Once we come across here, I'm thinking that once we've, like I said, taken the interior green as far as we can, we'll start hitting the zinc chromate, because there's quite a lot of that needs to get put, or actually, wait, that will depend on one small detail. Being how the it'll depend to some extent as to what the bottom color in the wheel well is. If the bottom color is going to be zinc chromate, we'll be doing zinc chromate. If it's aluminium, I think it might be, then we do that. There we go. All right, now we're on to the easy stuff. And I might even leave that for a bigger brush, which I could. Give me a moment. gogs off. Quickly clean this brush. Delete. Hey Paul, how you doing? Now, once I'll zoom you out a moment, because all you see is there's my bloody paint. Now maybe I'm just cleaning the because all I'm going to do now, I'm going to save myself a whole stack of time and fiddling about, because this is not well suited to an area, in my opinion. It's a nice brush, and we'll use that again in a minute, but not right now. Now, boom, click. Now we shall. Where's our chunky for a punky? Did you guys have that ad in the UK? I think some of the guys who are viewing would be certainly old enough to recall Penelope Keith. She was advertising Heinz chunky vegetable soup, I think it was, for her punk niece. Chunky for a punky was the line. That's the one. I first saw her in because my mum used to while I'm in Australia, my family being from the UK, my mum used to watch all the British shows. So I've got a pretty good grasp of those sorts of shows. And I first saw her in The Good Life as Margot. And, yeah. Yeah, she had she scored a lot of those prim and proper roles, and there was something about it that just made you think, you know, I'd go there. That was in my eyes, anyway. She actually, in The Good Life, delivered one of my favourite lines with regards to punctuality. Because Tom and Barbara have invited Margot and Jerry over for a dinner party, and they're 40 minutes late. And when they're asked as to why they're 40 minutes late, given that they only lived just next door, or live just next door, Margot replies, well, it's polite to be 20 minutes late. I was merely being doubly polite. You think, yeah. There we go. Well, she had quite a solid career, so yeah, you got to say she did all right for herself in her chosen profession. All right, that's the floor done. Now we need some of the. Might as well do the chair supports. Now they are. That's pretty straightforward, and the chair, for that matter, are all interior green. Interesting. I'm just having a look at something here. Right. I see. There is an area down here that I think needs some correction. That's okay. That's easy enough. It's not actually marked out very clearly though. Nonetheless, we'll get onto that in due course. Or in fact, okay, yeah. No, something here doesn't make much sense. Hang on. I'll show you what I'm a bit eyebrow raising about in a minute. But first, let's get these things attended to. It will probably become apparent in due course. And it may even be that I'm simply overthinking it. As that is entirely on the cards. Alrighty, now and boom. Next, we'll hit that. Now, I'm not pretty sure we're not going to get everything that is on the interior green color completed today, because I don't think I've got enough paint. But we are getting quite a lot done as it happens. Excuse me. Now, yep. Just checking the detail on this seat thingy here. All the way across there, down. Now, sorry guys, I'm getting a bit of a sore back with this leaning in caper. It's not ideal. I'm sure you've probably all had a similar experience at some juncture. Mr. Maggie's out. Saying good day. here. There we go. Now, oh, dearie, dearie me. Next. Oh, now. I think I have Cairo tomorrow. He'll sort back out. But I'll also do some stretching a bit later on. All right. Now. All righty. A bit more on the back here. I'll see what's happened there. Now. Oh, hey, old man, True Warrior, how you doing? No, this is a P-51B. It's an Arma Hobby, 1:72. And I must say, thus far, I'm very impressed with it as a kit and as a set of assembly instructions. I've been very impressed with the detail they have supplied. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now, next. Ding, ding. Aha. Blip. Now, I believe number 16 needs to be 16, is it? 14. Oh no, that's because I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. Rob, you blind bastard. Now, I tell you guys, when they warn you that some of your recreational activities will make you go blind and you don't listen, you pay the price ultimately, Alrighty. Now, come down here, cross there, ding-a-ding-a-ding. I'm actually getting more done with this colour than I thought I would do. Well happy with that as an outcome. I don't reckon we'll get to the walls of the cockpit today. I doubt that I'll have that. In fact, I can see I definitely will not have that much. But for all that, we've still gotten quite a bit done. And what I might do, so I've still gotten this bit done. And maybe definitely the yoke can be done. Hit that again. Hit it. What else? Now, by the looks of that diagram, seems to suggest we make the seat. A2. No, we don't. So you can see it in its entirety right there. Boom. And that is entirely the wife there. Give me a moment. There might be a change of plans, kids. Let me clean my brush. I think I've just discovered some photo etch love. And if there's some photo etch action to be had, I'm onto that, by golly. Oh, hey, Roland, how you doing? Now, I might need to go and get the box. We'll see. But if the chair is done in photo etch, we're doing the photo etch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's see how we go. Now. Rinse. Is the box conveniently on hand? Of course it's not. Why would it be conveniently on hand, Rob? Why would it be conveniently on hand, eh? I ask you. Hey. Now then. Bing. All right. Up. Oh. And over we go. Dearie, dearie me, kids. Oh, geez, I just did my knee go crack. Here we go. Doesn't look correct. Give me a moment. Let's get back over to the desk and then you guys can have a look with me. Now tomorrow, whilst I think too, we're gonna get we're gonna have a look at the 109. Now here's our photo etch. I'm not seeing anything that would. Let's have a look here. Okay. I'm seeing the seat belt. No problems there. Right. Now, it looks like you can make the seats and put these little struts in. Although the actual seat itself looks kind of nicer. Here we go. I think. Let me just check my number. Yep. Right. These two parts can be used with a very small piece of photo etch to make the seats, if you want. Option 2, I just go with the seat that's already made. Is there any benefit? We'll try to see if there's any particular colour advantage or whether it's just you can do that for the same reason that a dog licks its nuts, because you can. Be damned. I'm just doing the straight seat. What? I'm sorry, that's just a little bit too obvious, isn't it? Why wouldn't you? I'll definitely do the rest of the photo etch, but I'm just going, why am I going to make my life hard when I don't need to? Well, not make it hard, but you know what I'm saying. I actually think that seat looks better than what I think the other one would do anyway. So it's a no-brainer in my eyes. Let me just pop that there. Now, while I'm here, it's aluminium underneath in the wheel wells. So yeah, I used to call them wheelbays, and only a couple of days ago found out they're actually called wheel wells. Yes, they are. There's an interesting bit of zinc chromate and stuff in the middle here. Right. Oh, this is all very cool. I'm liking this. All right, anyway. Now, I think that's... so we're going to hit... once I find it again. Our chair. Then... I'd say it's probably time to hit the aluminium a bit. That's what I was going to quickly check as well. It is entirely green, isn't it? Yep. So let's do this. Ding. The one of the neighbours' cars. I went out to do the watering this morning, and I think it's the young lad next door, the son of the family there, and he's the front of his car doesn't look so well. If it's his car, it's somebody's car, and it certainly don't look too flash. That much I can confirm. The way the front of the bonnet is rucked up, the impact would not have been insignificant, I would suggest. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully no one got hurt. If he goes driving in it, he's going to get pulled over pretty quickly. But good luck to him. All right, there's our seat done. Now, what was the other? Oh, I can also do the yoke, but there was something else. I was thinking of. What was it? Obviously the yoke. Ooh. Oh, guys, that's actually really good. There's something else. B-27. Let's find B-27. Now, what piece of sprue do I have in my hand currently? Actually, aha. And so that we go. Oh, that's not it, no. Although, well, I think Tier 2. Where are the footrests? There's usually footrests. Rubbin. Found them. And they look entirely interior grain, these things here. Once I've gotten this done, we'll I'll see what there is. Like I said, we're not going to have everything with interior green done. We'll get a lot. We've gotten a lot done. I think from here we'll move on to let's see. I had thought about aluminium. That's actually quite a big color. There's a lot of aluminium. We can get a start on that, I guess. See what the time is. It's got all the put on the side. And now all right. If I go too far with it in this color, it's okay. Because pretty obviously, this is just one of the colors that's going on here. The others will go on top of it. There we go. Boom. All right. Yoke. Now I reckon, yeah, I think I've milked that out as much as I can. I'll give you a quick zoom in on a couple of bits and bobs. And then Actually, I know what we can do. Yes. That's what we'll do. We're going to do a little bit of detailing on some of the bits that go inside the, well, it's not cockpit area, but it's just behind the cockpit. And yeah, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. But first I'll zoom in on this for a bit. Now, now. All right. Now, I dare say, let's see. I'm going to need to do some tidy ups on this, obviously, all of this part. Let's start with yoke, just on the interior green part. Footrests, seat. Oh, that's rather well done of them. Look at the clearance you get, dudes. Look at that for clearance. Look at, have you got clearance, Clarence? Oh, hey, Ram, how you doing, man? That is, I must say, I have been really impressed from go to woe, even on small stuff with this kit so far, and bravo, chaps. I'll be using, and I'll be happy to go an Arma Hobby kit again based on what I'm dealing with here. I really will. Alrighty, zoom out. Oh, I already have. Well, no, I haven't. What I would like to do, well, there's many things I'd like to do. As to how many can be spoken of in polite conversation, that's a whole other matter. Now, next, that's what I was going to do. Now I wonder, wonder. You can ask why. I'm going to stop right there. If they give us any bonus plans, sort of data here. No, not really. So I'm going to get a little inventive. Not much. So normally they've been so on to everything. It's been so good. So good. But no, really, it has. It's been quite a pleasure to work with. Now, color I want. I'm looking for an acrylic. We'll go with now have I got them out and in the boot, or are they been put away? Hang on. Now, I reckon the one that I want. Oh God. No, not there. I'm looking for bronze. What do we have here? Boom. Now, do is also now for this one we'll go. Actually, I don't want bronze. Change of plan or change of paint choice. More's the point. What's this one? Gunmetal grey. No. Dark grey. No. Alright, hang on. Hello. What do we got here? Oily steel. We're getting closer. White. Hey, whitey. Now what was it again? That's it. Oily steel will do fine. There's what I want, maybe. Yes. Natural steel. If you know, I'll go oily steel. But I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute. We'll see, because I'll... Yeah. Okay. Now, where I want this one to go is... Where's that battery-looking one? Is... It's on here. Looking, finding. Right. Now, goggles on. A nice crisp one for this. Bing. Now, let's see if I can get you a good view of doing this. I'll need to do it from that angle. So, zoom in. Okay, there we go. There's the part we are looking at doing. What I want to do, give me a moment. Drop goggles, moving nice and snug. Oops. I should have done this before I did the black, because of this capacity to get too much around. But what I want to do, or what I want to try and create as a look, there we go. Into there. Oop. Now, I'll need to tidy that up, but the idea is, give me a moment, where are we? We need to go up, across, boom. The idea will, yeah, there we go. Now you got an idea. The idea is going to be, I'll tidy up that black on the edges, and those little 3 rays, sort of like, I assume they're like plugs into the battery. We'll probably do an orangey sort of color. Boom. That's, hang on. That's the, oh, Rob. Yeah, that's the plan. Boom. Zoom out. Now, next, let me have a quick look at this one. All right, no, we don't do the natural steel there. Next, we're going to go, if I can locate it, a bit of tin. Now, hopefully I've still got that out. I should have that out pretty regularly. It's a bit of one of my go-to sort of colours as far as it goes. Now, let's have a squeeze. No. 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 Is it in here, perhaps? Could be in a few places. That's copper, isn't it? Do I want to get the copper out? Now, if it's not in with the rest of the acrylics, I can tell you exactly where it is. Ah, tin. Boom. Now, once I've applied this where I wish to apply it, as you will soon see, I will then wind up the stream, I reckon, guys. I'll zoom out a bit for a moment. Now, this one's going to go, well, you'll see where it's going to go as a colour. Alrighty. Alrighty. Goggles I'm going to need. Now, yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, nice one. Give me a moment. Oop. Yes. This is the one we're working on. So we're going to go around the edge, around the outside, around the outside. Initially. All right. Now I'm just going to go around the very top here, around the edges. There we go. Now I'm going to leave that blank because we're going to do that a slightly different. We're going to do that a different color. It's going to be a more standard metal color. Yeah, that's all coming together quite nicely now. Just do this side and All right. Here we go. In fact, I don't even need to zoom in. Okay, well, so as you can see, I've created like a bracket for it. It goes right the way around the top. We're going to do that a more standard metal color. Now with our battery here, I'll necessarily tidy up the black, but those three plugs will do us like an orange color. There's our chair. Give me a moment. Chair, boom. Okay, so we'll pop that all of that over to there. We've got. Let me just clean this brush while I think too. For God's sake, boy, what are you doing? Now next time, yeah, I know it's a bit blurry at the moment, guys. Give me a moment. We got our chair backings, floor almost done. It's got a start. There's quite a bit needed in on that. This is the support rack for those battery looking things. We've got a little battery here, which will do the same orange plug thing. We need to put interior green through here though. We didn't have enough to do that. We got a few things done though today, so I'm pretty happy overall. All right, I'm now going to zoom out, remove cogs, zoom out. Hello. Alrighty, that's me done for today. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, truly. Now, first time viewers, I think you know what the it's very crooked. Deary me. I think you know what I'm about to ask you to do. The phrase is follow, like, or subscribe. I'll get this straight. There we go. If you want to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and Discord. All right. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be back. And tomorrow we're going to do or commence another new project. And this will be. I got quite a bit done today, David. I was pretty happy with the overall outcomes. Yeah. Okay. But yes, tomorrow we're going to start work on the BF-109A. We're, along with building our Mustangs, just for a bit of variety, I'm also going to be building all the 109s from A to K. A to the motherfucking K. Oh dear. I should stop. At least I know I'm silly. All right. Again, thanks for watching, guys. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow, similar sort of a time. I'm finding increasingly that 7 works for me, but I might be earlier, I might be later. We'll see, but I will be on. That's the plan anyway. So at the end of the day, all I can really say now is that I'll be back tomorrow at a similar kit time and on the same kit channel. I'll catch you then. See yous. You're welcome, David.